Get ready with me while I tell you why I'm finally doing an ancestry test. My family and I were at our lake house last month in Michigan, and my aunt, my dad's sister, was there. For those of you who don't know, my dad died very unexpectedly 2 years ago. My aunt is kind of the only one left on my dad's side. My aunt started telling all of these stories about their childhood, and I realized I don't know anything about my dad. This wasn't because I didn't care or try. I tried. My dad just wasn't someone that talked a lot. Even when all of us 6 kids asked him questions, it had to be the right moment or the right time, and those times didn't happen often. But I do know very surface level things, like I know his family spent summers in Michigan. That's one of the reasons why Michigan holds such a special place in my heart. And I know he was Russian or Slavic. I know he was an incredible athlete. He actually got drafted to the Detroit Tigers, but he ended up declining. But other than that, I don't know for our family history on that side. It did get me wondering if it was kind of a common experience for those who grew up in emotionally unavailable homes or in dysfunctional homes. For me, at least, because I grew up in a home where emotional conversations were not a thing, I didn't really realize how many questions that I never got to ask until it was too late, especially because the death happened way too early than it should have. His whole side of the family, other than my aunt, kind of died very unexpectedly too, aside from my grandma. Owen has a sixth sense of when I'm talking to the camera. Happens every time. Unexpected deaths can happen when trauma is generational, and that's one of the reasons why I take my health so seriously. With Owen and I talking about having kids soon, I've just been noticing all of his family traditions that have been passed down, and I feel really grateful to be married into a family that is so healthy. I realized that if I want to pass my family story on, I have to go find it. So I've written questions that I want to ask my aunt, but also thankfully, my angel of a sister had my parents take ancestry tests before my dad unexpectedly died. So I have that. I love this lip liner, but I think that it's time for me to do my own ancestry. All of these makeup products are acne safe, by the way. Let's see how this hair did. The hair couldn't have turned out better. I forgot to take the makeup off of my birthmark. There you have it. This could not have turned out any better.